Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. I'm showing you this because there's a safety closure in place. No reports of a debris flow at the Grizzly Creek burn scar, but Glenwood Canyon, I-70, eastbound, westbound at that spot shut down. So it's likely the Rifle Dotsero turnarounds. Remember, it's 13 north out of Rifle all the way to 40 eastbound, and then you hook up with 9 south, Colorado 9 at Kremling, and then right back to Silverthorne, right back to I-70. It is what it is. You could also do Highway 50, I believe. I don't know if construction has started up again along 50 eastbound out of Montrose, but it's something you should look into. One thing that has happened, and I just want to show, we have severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in place in eastern Utah, and that's just a sign of things to come. We've already expanded, we, being the National Weather Service, already expanded that flash flood watch I talked about yesterday. It now includes the Grand Valley and all the way down through Delta and Montrose. Delta is getting quite active weather, or just did. Now things are starting to simmer down, but we're still dealing with storm runoff there. But this expansion of the flash flood watch now included eastern Garfield County, which, as you know, has the Grizz. Unfortunately, what has happened in the last 37 minutes is that area, the Grizz, went under a flash flood warning. National Weather Service issued that warning because radar indicated some very active weather. Across the entire western slope, we have active weather, more severe weather in eastern Utah right now. Everything, if you didn't notice, is moving from south to north, and that has a subtropical tap to it. But looking specifically into Pitkin County, Eagle County, and eastern Garfield County, those showers and thunderstorms are putting down some rain. Now, originally, the good thing about these storms, when we were forecasting 24 hours ago, was that they were not going to move slowly. The problem now is they're putting down heavy rain, even though they're moving at a rather fast clip. So safety closure in place, no reports of a debris flow yet. This is going to go through at least 8 o'clock tonight. The warning itself, 8:15, but the closure could go a little bit longer. So if you have friends or family eastbound I-70, we were talking about this a week ago now, and you knew this was the time. Middle of this week and even into Thursday, we're going to be dealing with this. Colburn, DeBeck, some light showers, lower clouds. We've been dealing with some rumbles of thunder across the Grand Valley. We had quite an active afternoon, and we put down some heavy rain across the Grand Valley. Now it's Delta's turn, or it was Delta's turn, because these storms started creeping up from the south. Storms like that just bumped through Delta, put down 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, some small hail, and some heavy downpours. So that likely inundated, though right now the whole area is just peppered with lightning strikes, but it likely inundated the storm drains. Now they're starting to catch up, that the rain has moved off onto the higher elevations, and of course there's more storm activity down into Cortez. There's a lot more storm activity this evening during the overnight hours, a quick little break, and then we're going to do it again Thursday morning. Light amounts of rain only being recorded in the areas, but Grand Junction picked up 1/4 of an inch of rain in about as many minutes, 25 minutes, and that was a significant downpour, all because of this low pressure system off towards our northwest. This is almost a textbook pattern, but this is a fall pattern. There's cold air behind here. So you look at the Maroon Bells Friday morning, you're likely going to see some snow up there. So photographers, if you could get there safely and that's your thing, it's likely going to be a fresh coat of paint up there. But all this draw is coming out of the southwest, and that's what's giving us all these showers and thunderstorms, and it's going to continue through this evening. We're going to catch a bit of a break briefly past midnight, but then we're going to fire back up for Thursday morning and throughout Thursday afternoon. Now, we will start to get scraggly showers Thursday afternoon into Friday morning. We're not entirely done, because when we look at the big picture, there's 2 more systems that won't directly impact us, but 2 more systems for Friday night, and then Saturday night, they're going to move through the northern zones, and that could play on the lingering moisture. Now, I'll share with you the extended forecast in about 15 more minutes, but know this: tonight's going to be rain, tomorrow's going to be cool and rain, and we're still going to be dealing with wind in this current pattern. Stay right there. I'll show you what the weekend looks like.